And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. It's the Tough Cookies versus Real.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And a look at the starting 11 for the Tough Cookies. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Chris Smalling in central defence. Xavi starts with Rodri in central midfield. And in attack, Diego Forlan starts with Landon Donovan. A smart stop here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, the threat is there. Keeper did his job to begin with. And giving the ball away. Abedi Pele, making sure it didn't get past him. He might yet finish. And players waiting in the centre. Well, miscontrolling the ball, and a goal kick to come. And so the first 11 for Real. Alisson begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Lucio in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Frank Lampard in the engine room. And up front, Harry Kane plays with Eusebio. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, if you're looking for someone to dictate the rhythm and tempo of the match, Xavi is your man. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
And a fine cross. Take it away. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Milner. Chance to take the lead. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Diego Forlan. An effective challenge. Pele. Eusebio. Can he finish? And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Effective pass by Forlan. close. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Kane. Zidane. And still a chance. Well, not hard to read that pass. Rodri. Trippier. And giving it away. Forlan. Tremendous block. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, nicely cut out. Well, showing excellent vision, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Rodri. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Harry Kane. Eusebio. Lampard. Interception to snuff out the danger. Javi Galan. And Palhinha with it. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Zidane. Zidane! Able to get a body in the way. Zinedine Zidane. Abedi Pele. Zidane. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Rodri. Milner. Donovan. Can they take advantage? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Zinedine Zidane. Here's Milner. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Milner. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Ball rolling again. The Tough Cookies trailing after the first 45. Can they find a response here in the second? High quality defending. Pele. Kane. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, a fine first-half showing from Zinedine Zidane. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a really good display from him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this back line. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
Milner. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Palhinha. Now able to close down the shot. Now, how about the short corner? Zidane. And he favours the inside route. It could be up for grabs. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Diego Forlan. Here's Milner. Milner. Forlan. And now Rodri. Rodri! Really good diving save.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Delivering it. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Forlan could pull one back here, and the ball is loose. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Geoff Shreeves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Geoff. Committed challenge. Rodri. And on to Donovan. Oh, good vision from Donovan. Well, the supporters think it's on. Can they cover up? And problem solved for now. "20 minutes to go in this one. Theo Hernandez. Hernandez. Zidane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Milner. Paul Mullen. Trippier now. Rodri. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Milner. Now with Maldini. Theo Hernandez. Harry Kane. Hernandez. It's there for him. And a goal to settle the issue. One. Sun for all. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Very quick thinking there. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Fine teamwork to win it back. Well, racing away here. Can he make it count? Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. 5 minutes left. Bukayo Saka. Back with Zidane. Determined defending. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
And on to Xavi. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan.
Milner. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a look at the starting 11 for the tough cookies. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays with Chris Smalling in defence. Xavi starts with Rodri in central midfield. And up front, Landon Donovan starts with Diego Forlan. Guerreiro. A creative look about this. Brandt. On to Guerreiro. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Playing it in. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Kolo Muani. Brandt. Or can they make one of these passes count? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Oh, a vital interception. Diego Forlan. Milner. Oh, he saved it well. And there's the delivery. Marvellous anticipation. Giles. Kolo Muani. Return to Guerreiro. Brandt. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the tough cookies? That's what they need. Diego Forlan. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rafael Leao. Guerreiro. Brandt! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Milner. Are being pressed here. Forlan. Milner! And the keeper more than equal to it. Played over. Struggling to get it away. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Good tackle. Rodri. Oh, moving it nicely. And blocked for now. Oh, superb skill. Really nice ball. Brandt. Can he find the angle? Sané. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Donovan. Trippier. Milner! Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to pull one back. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Underway once more, and no doubt about it, the tough cookies are right back in this contest. Brandt. Well, he's given us away. Paul Mullen. Giles. Sané has it. Leao. Back with Sané. Guerreiro. And he takes on the shot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Diego Forlan. Javi Galán. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well,
Real chance! Oh, a tremendous block. And the keeper did magnificently.
well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Who's going to get on the end of it? Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Pressing high to win the ball. Trippier. And now Rodri, determined defending. Well, a corner. Here, and that might boost their hopes.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Who can he pick out? Guerreiro. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Sané. Determined defending. Donovan. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, a good place, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Mullen. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Forlan. Oh, closed down straight away. That's a lovely ball. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Leao. Well, it's sat up for him, but not seriously troubling the goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk. Trippier. Rodri. Well, the tough cookies in a position of menace. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. 30 minutes left for play. Diego Forlan. Milner. Back with Forlan. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Forlan. Milner. Now with Xavi. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Sané. Forlan. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Trippier. Donovan. Moving forward effectively. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's going to be a double substitution. He's driven in the corner. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Smalling. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Milner. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Bale. This looks threatening. And still danger here. Well, they can keep possession now. Kolo Muani. And now with Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo. Diaby. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Javi Galán. El Shaarawy has it. And an astute piece of defending. Xavi. And here's Milner. Can he get one back? And not cleared away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, fine stop. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do now. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. It's Beast FC, and they take on the Tough Cookies.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
El Shaarawy. Rodri. The starting 11 for Beast FC. Alisson begins in goal.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Oh, a superb save. The high press was very much on. Harry Kane! An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Tough Cookies? That's what they need. Milner. And a fine tackle. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Milner. Well, let's see if the tough cookies can cash in here. Real chance! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. Well, no damage done. Forlan. Body in the way. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Milner. Javi Galán. Here's Milner. El Shaarawy. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. El Shaarawy. Milner. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Gareth Bale. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Forlan. Diego Forlan. Forlan. No, high quality defending. Lewandowski. Now with Forlan. Javi Galán. Milner. Interception to snuff out the danger. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Forlan. Guimarães. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Rodri. And a long way out. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Bruno Guimarães.
Well, the Beast have certainly struggled in terms of possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Son. And back with Lewandowski. Kane! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Played over. Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target.
El Shaarawy. Very quick thinking there. Now can they counter clinically? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, Beast looking dangerous. Kane. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And over comes the corner. And the danger's still on. Van Dijk. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
El Shaarawy. Mullen. El Shaarawy. And now Rodri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and the story so far, Beast dominating. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Paul Mullen. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Rodri. Good-looking move from the tough cookies. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, that is how to play advantage. Son. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finish! Magnificent goal! So the action continues, and Beast really cantering to victory here. Milner robbed of it. Bale. And return to Kane. Well, the supporters think it's on. And still looking to get the shot away. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Nedved. Now with Forlan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Oh, he fancies his chances. Putting his body on the line. Oh, covering up defensively. Mullen. And back with Rodri. Is it going to be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Will the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance please remove the car as soon as possible?
And winning it back.
Thank you.
Kane. On to Lewandowski. The outcome is a goal kick here. Milner. Valentin Castellanos. And Beast doing well to win it back. on. Lewandowski. And he read it well. Good visualisation and execution. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Chance here. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Joelinton. Lewandowski. Son. Couldn't keep it. Bale. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Coming off the pitch, number 3, Rodri. Coming
Net
onto the
yet.
pitch, number 13, Kevin De Bruyne.
Still looking to get the shot off. Interception to snuff out the danger. Javi Galán. Joelinton. This is Robert Lewandowski. Kane. A deft clearance. Ten minutes left for play. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. Still could be dangerous. Well, no damage done. Perfect tackle. Bale. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could pull one back here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And just 5 minutes remaining.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch,
Joelinton.
number 3,
Kane.
Mitrovic.
And a shooting chance for Lewandowski.
13, Thiago Silva.
Gareth Bale. Here's Milner. De Bruyne. Trippier. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. It's the Tough Cookies against the absolute Mad Lads.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Steffi Mabedidi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Son. Pressing high to win the ball. Hierro. On to Son. Oh, surely. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Tough Cookies? That's what they need. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Milner. Routine save for the Frenchman. Son. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Paul Mullen. Mullen. And the ball's gone. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Milner. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ferreira. Now Son. And in with a real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rodri. And the keeper more than equal to it.